What's up, guys? I am going to tell you a quick little thing about what happened to me yesterday. Okay, so I was driving down the road, saw a open for business sign on a scale, so I had to whip on in there. I went across the scale. The indicator said pull around back, so I had to pull around back. That always makes me nervous because I guess I have a guilty conscience. I don't know. But I pulled around back. I had a very tight parking lot in which to park in, and basically you had to back in. And I have a tow vehicle. So I pull up and back in like a pro. Sometimes it takes a little extra effort because my front wheels turn randomly, but this time everything worked out great. D.O.T. officer walks up to me. He asked for a litany of things, and one of which is my logbook, which I'm running e-log. So before he even made it up to the truck, I had already marked D.O.T. inspection. So it was safe for me to hand it to him at that point. I handed it to him. My log was straight. And it's not always 100% straight, but this time it was 100% straight. So the way I've been using my e-log, it's a new thing for me. I just log it as I go. I don't try to do any hokey stuff. I might shave off a little corner here and there, but other than that, it's pretty much legit. So I handed that to him, paperwork and everything. He said, I'm going to give you a level 1 D.O.T. inspection. I said, cool. So then he walks over, grabs his wheel chocks, his creeper that he bought at Harbor Freight, and comes back over to the truck. He takes and tells me to turn the motor off. Okay. Then he says, tells me that he's going to check the brakes. So then, no, I told you wrong. He took and told me to leave the motor on. He checked the front brakes. He had me turn the wheels right to left, and he would check the left and then the right. He checked the front brakes, and he told me to turn the motor off. Then he took and got on his creeper, crept up underneath the truck, checked the back brakes after he told me to release the brake, and he told me to hold the brake down until he tells me to release. I did everything he said. He checked the left brake and the back brake. Then he crept out underneath the truck on his Harbor Freight creeper. Then he walked around and checked all the lights. I watched him the whole time. He wasn't too interested in my tow vehicle or tow lights. And I had safety chains, lights hooked up. All my lights was legit. And everything was squared away on my tow vehicle, so, I didn't have any issues. So he walks back up to me. He asked for a couple more things. Basically, he took and went back over to his chicken coop, printed out a piece of paper, came back to me, handed me the paper. He said, you passed the level 1 inspection. I said, sweet. And then I rolled up my window, changed my log to driving, then rolled on. So I did shoot a little video of what it looked like from the driver's seat. And so that's what I know. Here it is. So this is like the one time that I'm legal. I got a level 1 D.O.T. inspection. The D.O.T. officer was real nice. I had all my paperwork in order and all my ducks in a row, and I was using the electronic log, and I think everything's going to turn out just fine. No big deal. So the thing to take away from this video is when you're pulled into a weigh station and you're getting a whatever level DOT inspection, stay calm, listen to what they say, have all your paperwork in order beforehand, and basically be nice to the person, because, you know, it's going to cost you a lot of money if you're a jerk and you're a smart aleck. So I was cool with the guy. The guy was cool with me. Wasn't a big hassle. He ran through the program. I didn't interrupt him, didn't say much, didn't ask any questions. You know what I'm saying? So this is basically, I'm putting this on here for the people that's never been through a DOT inspection. I know there's people out there. There has to be. So there's always a first time. But now you know what it's like. Some of them are worse. Some of them are easier, quicker. I've had an inspection where the dude just looked up my logbook and said, go on. So, I mean, they vary. But I hope this helped. Get out there, make some damn money.